In a quiet village nestled between lush green hills, a young boy named Raju lived with his mother in a small hut. His father had passed away when Raju was just a baby, and his mother worked tirelessly in the fields to provide for him. Despite their struggles, she always told him, "Life is tough, my son, but so are you." Raju loved school, but attending it was not easy. The school was 5 kilometers away, and every day, he had to walk barefoot on rocky paths, cross a rickety wooden bridge over the river, and sometimes face sudden rains that drenched his torn uniform. Many children in the village had already dropped out, helping their parents in the fields instead. But Raju dreamed of something bigger. He wanted to study, to become a teacher, and change the fate of his village. One morning, while on his way to school, he found his mother sitting outside their hut, looking worried. Their landlord had demanded rent, and they had no money left. She wiped her tears and told Raju, "Maybe you should stop school and help me in the fields." Raju's heart sank. How could he give up now? He made a decision: he would study and work at the same time. That evening, he went to the village market and asked the shopkeepers if he could do some work. A kind old fruit vendor agreed to let him help, in exchange for a few rupees and some food. Every evening after school, Raju carried heavy baskets, arranged fruits, and helped customers. His hands ached, but he never complained. Months passed, and life didn't get any easier. One day, a terrible storm swept through the village. The river overflowed, and the wooden bridge that Raju crossed every day collapsed. Without the bridge, going to school became impossible. Many villagers said, "It's fate. Maybe education isn't for us." But Raju refused to accept that. He gathered a few of his friends and said, "If we wait for someone to build a bridge, we may never go to school again. We must do it ourselves." With nothing but ropes, bamboo, and determination, Raju and his friends worked for days, under the scorching sun and heavy rains. When the villagers saw their efforts, they too joined in. Soon, the bridge was ready, a simple, shaky structure, but strong enough to carry them forward. The village cheered as Raju crossed it first, holding his books close to his chest. Years later, Raju's struggles bore fruit. He became a teacher, just as he had dreamed. He returned to his village and built a proper school, ensuring no child would have to give up education due to poverty or obstacles. One day, as he stood outside the school, watching children run in with bright eyes and hopeful hearts, he heard his mother's words echo in his mind. "Life is tough, my son, but so are you." And he smiled, knowing that the toughest battles create the strongest warriors.